Garden Reach shipbuilders held the plate-cutting ceremony of the next-generation offshore patrol vessel, 11 of which have been ordered by the Indian Navy. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh held talks with his Dutch counterpart, and he encouraged Dutch original equipment manufacturers to integrate Indian vendors into their defence supply chains. Ukraine has shot down a Russian A-50 AWACS worth $300 million. That leaves Russia with just one serviceable A-50 AWACS aircraft. Azerbaijan's military has claimed that it can destroy Indian weapons given to Armenia in very short time, and will also destroy the general reputation of India's military industry. Current Indonesian defense minister has won the presidential election, and the $350 million deal for Brahmos shore-based missiles and Brahmos naval version is expected to be concluded by August. Indian UAV manufacturer ideaForge is looking to enter the US drone market. Mumbai-based firm Zeus Numerix is developing indigenous GPS-guided 81mm mortar shell kits and 155mm artillery shell kits, which can convert existing shells into precision-guided munitions. A military analyst has said that the American Stryker project is being promoted over the indigenously developed WAP by hyping the urgency of the Chinese threat, and it will not promote domestic capability, and this purchase might be aimed to avoid US sanctions. DRDO has showcased its 155mm mounted gun system at the Maharastra MSME Defence Expo 2024. The DRDO is procuring 6 composite radomes for the medium-range naval anti-ship missile from an Indian defence firm, and once ready, the missile will be able to hit sea-based targets at 350 kilometers away. India's first ever multinational air exercise Tarang Shakti 2024 in August will witness a fascinating rematch between Eurofighter Typhoon and Rafale aircraft, which is significant as both aircraft are vying for a major deal under the 114 MRFA program. Both manufacturers see this exercise as a valuable opportunity to showcase their aircraft capabilities to the Indian Air Force that will involve simulated combat scenarios, allowing for a direct comparison in an Indian operational environment. Interestingly, the US is also expected to bring its F-15 and F-35A fifth-generation aircraft. That has added further intrigue to the air exercise, which will be the second appearance of F-35A in India after the Aero India 2023. The Indian Air Force plans to fast-track the conversion of an additional 20 Su-30 fighter jets to equip them with the 450 km range Brahmos air-launched cruise missile. With 40 Su-30 aircraft already equipped to carry the Brahmos-A missile, the Indian Air Force has started efforts to secure funds for modification of Su-30 aircraft by Hindustan Aeronautics, that includes hardening the fuselage to accommodate the 2.5-ton missile, as well as procurement of additional Brahmos-A missiles. The Indian Army operates around 2,400 T-72 tanks, most of which have exceeded their 30-year service life, and the Army plans to upgrade over 1,200 T-72 tanks with new engines, fire control systems and other advancements, but remaining 1,200 T-72 tanks will not be upgraded, and are set to retire in the next 7 years. Latest reports indicate that the FMBT program envisioned to replace the T-72 with a domestically developed futuristic tank has been plagued by delays and indecision, and a multi-pronged approach and a clear roadmap is needed for the FMBT program. Indian firm Edith Defence Systems has developed a robot dog known as Black Panther that is designed for both surveillance and combat missions. The prototype is currently undergoing testing, and it boasts several impressive features, like rugged terrain navigation, multi-purpose functionality, domestically sourced technology, and its performance matches international standards. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar Drop. Roger.